Long time no see, friends. So I thought I would give you all a house update. And as you can see, there's a lot to update. But I wanted to explain what happened and why we suddenly have a structure and all that went down with that, right? So after months, oh my gosh, guys, months. So we bought the property in February. In March, we closed on the construction loan, and then of course COVID hit and everything was crazy, right? So then it was hard. It was hard to get workers, and we didn't know if we were going to do it ourselves or if we were going to hire a crew. We just didn't know, and everywhere we turned was a dead end, or it was going to be months before anybody could do something, and so we didn't know what to do. So finally, after months, we hired a friend, a family member of a friend, to do our concrete work. And that kind of snowballed into him also coming and helping with all of the framing, which has been so nice because we literally went from month after month after month of no progress, getting people here for groundwork, getting people here for electric, but we'll talk about the electric. I got some words for the electric. Yeah. Anyway, after we got the concrete poured, it literally was no time, and now we have a structure. They've actually only been, this is only their second week working on the structure, on framing, and so and it is Wednesday. It's Wednesday evening. I just got off work. I'm tired and I look like a hot mess, right? But I wanted to go ahead and give you an update because things are moving so fast. Like, they didn't work. Last week was Labor Day week, and so they only worked 4 days last week, and then this week they've worked, and it's almost up. It's almost up. Like, that is the most exciting thing. And then of course the painstaking part of all the finished work, which we will be doing ourselves, will start after that. But while I talk to you about all this, I want to give you a tour so that we can just see everything, right? Here is the outside so far. As you can see, the walls are all up. We are waiting on trusses. Trusses will go up on Friday. You can see the trusses have all been delivered, and there was huge stacks. I'll try to insert some pictures and stuff, but there's huge stacks of lumber here, and we're just down to this. So that's real nice to see. But this is the outside there. This is going to be a bedroom. In the front door, and two really nice big windows there, and those windows are really a nice size. I don't remember the exact size, or I'll tell you. So as we go in, this will be the living room through the kitchen. It'll be an open floor plan area in here. The master bedroom will be off of this. Off the main room. There's the closet over there, a window. The master bathroom will have a pocket door here, so it will slide, and so these rooms aren't real big. I think it's like 12 to 15. I don't remember. I have to look at the actual sheet. It's a decent sized room, but it's not huge, and so this just gives a little bit more room. And so it's a pocket door there. This will be a wall, but the studs are left out because we need to bring in the bathtub, and so that makes it a lot easier. The bathtub will have a shower, and then there will be the toilet there, the commode, and then sink. So plenty of room there. So we'll walk out this non-existent door here. That's the backyard. It's got used to be horses in this field, and we've got to get it mowed. But it's been a process. Okay, so this we have a board up here. I think they were getting everything level. Anyway, this is the utility room. Quite a good size utility room. So that's going to be real nice. Again, backyard, barn. This will be a patio door. This will be the kitchen area here. And then we have 2 bedrooms with fairly small closets and a little nook area for like a desk or a dresser. This will be the 2nd bathroom, and then the 3rd bedroom over here, the same layout with a small closet and nook. In total, it's gonna be like 1,300 and some square feet. Let me do the math real quick. Yeah, 1,320 square feet. It's 30 by 44, so not a real big house, not a what you would consider a tiny house. It's under 1,000 square feet by any means, but a small house. So yeah, that's kind of the general kind of layout where we're at with all of this. It's just been, again, guys, I can't tell you how fast it's went. Once we got started, I just felt like I hadn't been filming and everything because there was just nothing to film. We just struck out trying to get every time we tried to do something. Everything was just taking a long time due to the pandemic, and then when things were starting back up, everybody was booked out, and man, it's been a crazy time. It's been a really crazy time. But we're up and going now, and so I hope to film a lot more videos for you guys showing you all the process. But it's been so nice, guys. If you can get yourself if you're doing this, you can get yourself a builder that'll do this. Yeah, it's been nice. We definitely could have done this part by ourselves if we had needed to, but I mean, I'm thankful we were able just to hire it up. And the idea is that, you know, Jake and I work full time. And so if we can get this structure up and dried in, that's our goal of getting it dried in, which means all the walls are up, the ceiling is on, and we have electricity, then we can work at night. So when we get off work, we can come out here and work. We can work on the weekends. If it's super hot or super cold, which it's Missouri, it could be either in one day, then we can work, and we just don't have to worry about it. And so that was our biggest goal, is our biggest hurdle, is just get it dried in, and then however long it takes us, that's fine. Like we can work if it's darker or whatever. And you know, even if we it's not located very far from our other house, so we can run over there and use the restroom if the water isn't hooked up. We did need electric for the tools and things, the saws and things, but so the electric. Let's talk about that real quick. So when we bought this property in March, we contacted them and said we need a work meter of some sort. We need some kind of electricity at this property. And they said, well, we're going to replace this old pole. Well, I'll walk out there and show you this old pole. We're going to replace this old pole, and so maybe, you know, we'll do that before you build. So that there is the old pole. So they're like, well, we're going to replace this old pole, you know, and we can put the meter on that. That'd be great. That'd be fine. So months went by. You know, that was, like I said, February, March. We closed on the property on February 21st. So February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. We have called them several times and said, electric, and they said, oh, well, we know, but you know, we were just kind of waiting for there to be more progress on the house, you know, because we weren't in a big hurry, because we, you know, you hadn't started building anything yet. And I'm like, well, you know, to start building, we kind of need electricity, and, you know, right. So anyway, they finally came over, and we're like, okay, yeah. They're like, well, we're not going to get that pole set. We're not going to get that pole set in time. So you're going to have to put in a, I think they called it a meter loop. I'm not sure exactly. It's like a temporary meter. Now, to build this thing was $400, simply because they hadn't set the new pole. And we can only use this while it's a temporary situation. Once the house is, we have the real meter, we have to buy a new one and do it completely. So just because they even though we called them. Finally, to get electricity, we had to install this crazy gadget, that gadget there, for a temporary solution for our electricity. So I wasn't too happy about that, right? And so, and then as soon as we start building, then they start they come over here on our marking lines for a new pole. I'm like, why wouldn't you have done this already? And so then, and another thing is when they came and put the temporary meter in, it was on a Thursday, and it was like at 4 o'clock, Thursday at 4 o'clock, and the guy came back and he's like, yeah, it's all, he's like, but I'm already over my 40 hours, so I can't actually hook it up. They won't let me hook it up, but somebody will be here first thing in the morning to hook it up. Well, they didn't come. They didn't come that day, and they didn't come for 5 more days. 5 more days. Now, thankfully, the neighbor allowed us to run an extension cord and use their electricity, so that was really nice of them, but yeah. So anyway, today they came over, and all they did was lay down a pole. They just put it on the ground, and they were over here for an hour, and so, I don't know, it was a while. Anyway, so that's my frustrating story time about electricity. Oh, in addition to that, they came and said that they might have to set the pole and turn off the electricity on Friday, which is the day that we were going to set the trusses. And I'm like, I'm already paying quite a bit of money per hour with a several hour minimum for the crane to come to put these trusses on. You're not going to cost me another several $100s. So, anyway, that is the drama of that. That is the drama of that. But if you guys are going to build a house, there'll be things like that happen to you guys too. Just warn you. But it's just stuff. And all in all, I'm so excited. I can't even. As a lot of you know, this isn't our plan. Our plan A is not to live here. It's to start our own housing development business where we're building these houses and selling them for an affordable amount for families, and making a living doing that, so that I can continue to that I can start staying home and homeschool and all of those things. So it's a really nice business opportunity for us, and a nice way to grow our local area, and provide some affordable housing options and nice housing options for our area. So we're really excited about it, and we're just excited about where the potential goes. Now, plan B is if we can't sell it, if it's just the market isn't doing great, then we will move into it and downsize and sell our houses. So, and that's either way. Either way, it's okay. Either way, it's okay. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit like and subscribe. Share this video with anybody that you think might be interested, and I'll see you real soon.